Hold on, y'all. Make sure my thing is clean. Okay. It's clean. Hold on, let me see if it'll let. All right, excuse me, guys. Excuse me. I am getting ready to. I'm gonna let y'all. I'm gonna update y'all on this. On the okra water. But I'm getting ready to make. I didn't want the bone, but it's hard to find organic chicken wings. And once again, I guess they're making chicken without wings because you can find thighs, drums, you can find breasts, you can find all that, but you cannot find the wing. No flat, no little drumettes, none of that, which is weird. So they must be making the chickens without the wings again. Please make sure you thumbs up when you come in. It is hot. And I don't even have the stove on. I don't know if it was the dryer, but yeah. I'm getting ready to make these chicken wings, and I'm going to grab everything I need so we can get these bad boys going. Woo! I'm basically going to be marinating my chicken. It's going to be for tomorrow. I'm prepping it now. So I got to get my cooking wine. I'm just going to use this wine. Shoksing is the one you're supposed to use, but I don't have any of that. I do have this one. So I'm going to put just a little bit of that in there. Now, if you like Chinese chicken, if you guys want me to do a video of how you make Chinese chicken, that real crispy Chinese chicken without a whole bunch of flour, but it's very crispy, please let me know. Hold on, I'm trying to grab my items. Gotta get my white pepper. Where is my white pepper, ginger, my smoked paprika, red crushed peppers. Yeah. Whoo, Lord. My egg. I'm getting this stuff out so I can have it ready, and then I'm going to talk to y'all. My daughter ended up getting thin cut chicken breasts. It's still going to do what it do. At this Vietnamese restaurant, they have chicken, and I think they might use thin cut breasts because I don't know what they use because it looks like dark chicken, so they might be using thighs. But anyways, I'm going to try it with this. I didn't realize it wasn't regular chicken breast. I was going to cut it up in little chunks. It's thin sliced chicken breast. So I'm going to try to see if I can make it do what it do still. So let's get the cornstarch, a little bit of baking powder. Oh, I'm not frying the wings. I'm tripping. I need bacon, cornstarch. I'm not going to do a crunchy fry. I'm doing a thin fry. So we need salt. And where's my, oh, sesame oil. We got, nope. Oh yeah, I thought that was Worcestershire sauce. My sesame oil, got my black pepper up here. Trying to figure out my sugar. Gotta get the all-purpose flour. I like putting onion powder in mine. Black pepper is over there. Also, okay, we're gonna have to clean this. And I got my egg out. Where is my, y'all, excuse me. Okay, got that. Let me get my flour and my cornstarch. Oh, I could have sworn I had put my cornstarch in here. But apparently, and it's best when you let it marinate and cook it like overnight. These are all of my recipes that I created in the last couple years, different recipes. Hold on one second. I'm about to get the cornstarch and the actual, oh, there we go. And the bait and my flour. Oh, Lord. Come out. I just want the cornstarch. Okay, got it. I'll put that stuff up later. Alright, so we got the cornstarch. So let's talk about the fact that this is day 3 of me drinking the okra. Today is the 3rd day that I've drank it. So it's not a full day of seeing what it does. But I had to update y'all already because listen, y'all. I'ma just say, okay, 2 full days and basically almost what, a half a day, and I'm already trying to figure out and evaluate my life. Now, if it was disgusting, if it was nasty, if it was bad, I probably wouldn't even continue, because hey Jay, hey Teresa. So I got constipated. That's the whole opposite of what's supposed to happen. And I know my body doesn't like certain stuff, and I still be trying to eat stuff even though I know that it's going to cause an issue. Meaning, now, that must be a delivery. Let me check. Hold on. Even though I know, y'all, this little bad boy, I done had this fan for like a year. Well, we had these when we went, I bought these for when we went on a cruise. Oh, it must be something else. And this little bad boy is still going. And I don't even got it at high speed. And I carry this bad boy everywhere. Rizzy got a pink one. So look, we had them on our necks for the cruise. They got a stand, and you know, you can put around your neck. I just like holding it. Anywho, so here's the thing. I don't eat until after 1 o'clock. So I don't eat my breakfast till 1. Breakfast, people, oh, that's not breakfast time. Breakfast means break fast. Fasting means you have not eaten anything, and so now you're about to proceed to eat. That's what fasting means. Breakfast means, so you'll break fast, okay? So I don't eat my breakfast food until usually about 1 or later, right? So I take my minerals by between 9:30. If I'm leaving out the house, and I'm leaving out the house about 9ish, and I know I'm not going to be back till later, I'll take my minerals. But usually my minerals go in my body about 10. I don't know. I just stuck to that time because that's been a consistent time for me for years, right? So what I do is I take the okra as soon as I get up. Okay? I drink it down. And I did yesterday. Let me show y'all. I did make a big okra and 2 small ones. And then I have this one for tomorrow. Which will be number 4 of the new batch that I started. Because today, remember, I only did 3 jars. So today was the last of the 3 jars. And what I'm doing is I'm rotating them and putting the one that needs to be drank next in the refrigerator, taking it out. So I did that. Today is day 3. Y'all, I'm eating, and I'm not eating unhealthy. I am eating reasonable and trying to be more moderate and following how many carbs I'm putting in my body, right? So last night I had a plantain shortcake. Let me tell you what I did. I took plantains and lightly sauteed them till they had just a little crisp but soft in the middle, in some extra virgin olive oil. Drained them off. Took some crushed walnuts and just crushed it on top of the plantains. Took some whipped cream, put that on there, and then I took and drizzled some of my strawberry jam. Now, this strawberry jam that I make, I don't just use it just for my toast. I want it to be like this because I make green tea. I also drizzle this inside my green tea. If I want my tea to be strawberry, sometimes I'll take the pineapples and blend that up in my little food processor, stick that in my tea too. So if I want my tea to not just be lemon green tea and I want it to be flavored, I have jars of jam / preserves, whatever you want to call, available, and I just add them. It's so good in the green tea. And this is the green tea. I remember I brew my own green tea in a nut bag. Could y'all see it? In a nut bag, and I keep that in the refrigerator. I try to just treat myself and maybe drink 1 cup a day, glass a day. Try not to go no more over 1 cup. So that green tea be helping me too, because I let that brew for like 2 days. I let it sit and get all the nutrients from the green tea for 2 days. So I made that last night. Anywho, and I only put organic non-generated sugar, pure sugar cane. It's more expensive, but it's worth it. And that's what I started baking with and utilizing. I can say that I've been being more regular, right? This is before okra. So I'm like, oh, I'm gonna be even better. Y'all, I ain't realized that I used the bathroom the day after. I think I might have used it once, maybe twice early that day before I even ate anything, and I never used it again. Then the next day, which was yesterday, I'm like, I ain't really used the bathroom today. And it's weird because I didn't feel bloated, but y'all know my go-to. I did an Epsom salt flush. I did the Epsom salt flush, and I did that early this morning. I got up about 4. I said I want to do it early so I can do what it needs to do before I get up and get going and have it out my way. I did an Epsom salt flush, and I didn't drink the okra water till 8, 9. Between 7 and 8, 9, around in there. I can't remember this morning. I was up early. So I didn't drink that till later. Let me tell y'all something. That Epsom salt flush took so much out of me. I was like, what the heck is this okra supposed to be doing? What is the okra supposed to be doing? Because I was definitely going pretty regular for me. You know, I usually within a couple hours after eating something, I need to release myself, right? So it was just making me feel weird. Like, I get that it has a lot of great benefits, but then on the other hand of it, it's just like, I don't want something that's going to keep backing me up or making me not be regular. That's not good. So I'm not going to give up on it. So what I was thinking is maybe I should have flushed before I did the okra. So I did the flush. Now, crazy thing is, the flush did me some justice earlier. Right, I'm talking about by the time I got up and started getting up to do what I needed to do, it had did me some justice. So now I'm thinking in my brain, like, okay, maybe I should have flushed before. I'm not going to give up on the okra. Because after I ate and relaxed and I had the pineapples, I had some bacon, some sourdough bread, and 2 boiled eggs. And I want to say about 30, 40 minutes after I ate, I was in the bathroom. Okay? So I'm not going to give up on the okra. I'm not going to give up on it because it's only actually 2.5 days. I'm going to finish out the 5 days because they say 5 days you should see something different. I just felt like, and I normally do it, and anybody who's been rocking with me, you know that usually I flush before I do anything, and I didn't do that. So I'm like, okay, yeah, maybe that's the problem. Maybe I should have flushed. Maybe I should have flushed before I did it, and I didn't. So that's that. And yeah, let's just, I have a list. I be wanting to make sure I talk to y'all about the things I want to share with y'all. So let's get this chicken done. I'm getting ready to just cut it up real quick. We're going to cut it up and we are going to make it. So I don't know if y'all heard everything, but I'm going to flip the camera around and I'm going to just cook, and y'all going to watch me make this chicken. I have a list of stuff that I needed to share and also wanted to make sure I didn't forget to tell y'all about. So that's that. Pudding. Oh, okay, I already did that. Okay, so this is the chicken. It's from Aldi, in case you might want the same exact chicken. And this is going to be my Sunday video. Like I told y'all, it's been a little difficult trying to... Let me wash these. I don't want to get anything on these. Let me wash this little bit of issue. It's been a little bit difficult trying to get... I'm waiting for a new device. Because when I tell you everything is shutting down on me, I've had this phone since 2019 And it is a great phone. I still love the camera and everything. So I think I'm going to just use this for actual camera. And I'm going to master reset it because that's the only way I'm going to be able to get the space back is by master resetting it. So I said, you know what? Okay, it's time to just get a new phone. So I'm going to get a new phone because I feel like, okay, it really ain't no timing for me. If it didn't do what it did, I will still be using the same old phone. I promise you, I will still be using the same old phone. But I found a good deal on one, brand new, on eBay. If you like a phone that's not in production, meaning like, you know, they always want you to get the newest, the latest phones. But a lot of old phones, it's so many old phones that I used to love that I wish, you know, I could have just kept and I didn't know any better, to go on eBay and look for sellers who sell out of box, meaning somebody had it, returned it, didn't want it or whatever, out of box, still brand new, and you're getting the same phone. When I got this phone, me and my brother, because he's on my phone plan, my little brother, me and him got a great deal, was buy one get one free. So when this S10 Galaxy S10 phone came out, I don't like iPhones. When this S10 came out, these are so thin. Oh, let me wash my hands and get a bowl real quick. I don't want to be touching all other dishes. When this Galaxy S10 came out, the price of it was like, I think about 900 bucks, right? And I was like, I didn't want to pay that. And you know, they always trying to get you to buy something. So I'm just like, okay, let me, I'm going to just have to put a, hold on one second, y'all. The bowl I want is in the refrigerator with tuna in it. So I'm just going to, I don't be doing all that vinegar stuff if it's just chicken like this. Maybe if it had bones, it depends. These are pretty thin. I don't want that. Those thin, and then this piece is real thick. You know what, Audie? This ain't no chicken. I'm going to have to lower the amount of stuff, I'm sorry, that I have to put on my, the seasoning, because this is not a lot of chicken. I should take out my shrimps too. I wanted some shrimp. So, you want this to sit overnight. That's the best way. I'm getting the fat off of it. So yeah, they have, if you have any phones that you really want, oh my gosh, go on eBay. eBay, people still be sleeping on eBay. They be trying to get everything from every place else. But eBay is old school, been around for years. No scamming. I mean, you can get scammers anywhere who's selling something and trying to get over on you, or fake sellers. That's anywhere. I don't care. Even Amazon, because you do know Amazon is nothing but an e-commerce site full of people selling stuff from different places. So, let me make sure I get all the water out. Hold on, y'all. So definitely look on eBay. I found the phone brand new. Now this is the S10, but the phone that I actually purchased was the S10 Plus. I don't know why I thought I had an S10 Plus, but anyways, I love my phone. I love my phone, and it's been 19 years rocking with me, and I still love it to this day. So let's come over here, y'all. I gotta put up my. So I literally. All this stuff here. I literally have what you call it, a upgraded phone. I'm paying I think it's $219 for the actual phone. So that's not bad at all. I gotta crack my egg. I don't put egg in nothing without cracking it. I do not like that. This little, what you call it, that little core, don't want it. Put that in the bag and toss that to the back door. So we're gonna cut up this chicken. Let's see if this knife is gonna do right. I just sharpened these knives the other night. It was time. But yeah, so I got that. Yep. I can tell when I sharpen my babies. Do not. And I have a video on how to sharpen your knives. Like, this is going through this chicken breast. This is not chicken tender. This is real chicken breast. Just cut thin. But it is going through these bad boys. Like, I love it. So, yeah, I'm getting a new phone. It should be here by the 12th. So, definitely I'll be able to get stuff off my phone. I'm going to take my time, brace myself, and literally get all the content off that phone so I can start getting these videos out and not having to go live, so I can stay consistent. That was my purpose too. And also sometimes I just have stuff I wanted to share with you guys that I don't want to wait. So I'm like, let's just go live. Let's just go live. So I'm cutting all this up. And then we're going to put it back in this bowl. Alright. Put it in the bowl. And what I'm going to do so y'all can see it is I'm going to mix everything, all of the seasonings and stuff, so y'all can see it, and then we're going to pour it over the chicken. So we're going to do a little soy sauce. And you can use tamarind. Soy sauce has a lot of sodium in it. Try to get low sodium if you have a problem with sodium. Try to get low sodium. And also tamarind is another good natural one. Once that's gone, I'm going to start back using tamarind. This is sesame oil. It's going to give your chicken that flavor. You wonder why their chicken have a certain flavor. It be the sesame oil. And I don't know if I'm saying it right. It's called Shoksing wine. Oh my gosh. So bomb. So bomb. This is a rice cooking wine. I don't have Shoksing wine, so I'm just going to use this one. Just a little bit. I would say that would be about a tablespoon of it. Now for my salt, I'm just going to put that. I got Himalayan salt. I'm just going to put that right on the chicken. We don't need a lot because we have salt inside here. Then we have smoked paprika. Let's see if y'all can see me. We're going to put the smoked paprika on the chicken. I wanted to put the wet ingredients in that. We're going to put the egg in here. Like the white pepper. I get these from Menards for like, I want to say these are like 50 cents. No more than $1. So we're going to put white pepper. Onion powder is optional, but I love onion powder. Always just don't want to do right. Why does onion powder do that? But garlic, well, garlic does it too. I ain't even going to front. It does it too. Ginger. You can use fresh ginger. I do have it, but I'm just being lazy today. And then if you want a little spice to it, you can add some crushed red peppers. Now what I like to do with my crushed red peppers is crush them even more so that they're not just big crush, you know, big flakes on my chicken. Let me get this, hold on. This is gonna make like a crispy, like chicken, like tender type. Not, I can't explain it. It's not crunchy. It's not thick breading, but it's just perfect. Okay, we're gonna put. If I was doing about 8 pieces of chicken wings, I would put about a teaspoon or 2. But I'm just gonna put like, I would say that's a half a teaspoon. Because we don't have a lot of chicken, okay? I'm trying to crush these. And usually when I have to crush something like this, it gets red in the bottom of my mortar. So I just take and this helps everything infuse. I'm going to put it in here instead of in here because that's going to help it just adhere to the chicken. And I have to bleach that because I hate when that looks like that. Alright? So we are going to get something to mix it. I'm going to put a glove on real quick in case I have to take it off. So we got that. Let's grab my flour. We got to put all that back. So you need, in here, you need about a tablespoon of flour. Okay. I would say tablespoon of flour And then we're going to do the wings another time so you can actually see them. And about a tablespoon of cornstarch. Cornstarch is what makes your chicken very crunchy. That is like, okay. So now I need to get a fork really quick because I'm going to mix up this mix here. We're going to mix this mix up. I'm just going to rotate this right here like that. It smells so good, y'all. If y'all can smell this, it smells so good. Okay, and then we're just going to add this to it. That egg looks like it's not. Hold on. You can do the same thing, but you also want to switch it up. If you want to do chicken wings, what you'll do is you'll add a little bit more flour to your mixture. Okay, a little bit more flour. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to add a little bit more of the flour. Not too much to this. And we're going to leave this and let this like marinate overnight. And then I'm going to, now this is going to be fried, okay? So if you're looking for something that's not fried, we'll do that in another video. This is going to be fried. So we're going to stick this in the refrigerator. And I'm not going to put a top on it because I want some of the moisture to go out of it. So when I fry it, it's kind of like a dry texture, not as wet. And yeah, so that's going to go in the refrigerator. Alright, so that's that. I've been wanting that chicken so bad. I said, oh no, I need to make me some chicken. And Rizzy usually brings me home. She was going to get some, but she didn't have to work today. And I was like, now I got a taste for it. So I guess I'm just going to make it. So who's still in here? Did everybody thumbs up the video? I appreciate you if you did. But listen, that strawberry shortcake, y'all, OMG. It was so good. Let me get a bag and get rid of this chicken stuff right here. We need to double this because I don't want nothing dripping. I hate when stuff be dripping through the bag because I always put it on the doorknob so Rizzy know to take it out. I hate when stuff be dripping. Do y'all know if you get a little piece of chicken, I definitely got to run that thing fast because chicken smells disgusting in a trash can or if it's caught in your sink. Do not put any chicken in your trash can. Do not. So I'm going to get my bleach. We're going to clean this up real quick. Let me put this stuff up. We're going to put this up. Hold on. Put this back. Alright. Okay. What was I? It was something. Oh Lord, all these spices need to go back. I took me a nice shower. I had a really good, productive day today. Did a lot of things that needed to be done. So I feel great. Alright, let's put all this back, and then we're going to clean up this space. When I put that little shelf inside my cabinet for my spoons and stuff, it's something about, I don't know what it is, but it's catching every time. So in order for me to push it in completely, I literally have to lift it up. I can't just push it in. Like, let me show you. So if I open all of my drawers, right? So when I open this, nice and easy. Look at this one. You see that? I have to lift up, then pull it. I don't know what it is. It's been like that for years. But I was wondering. I don't know what it is. In order to close, I mean, it'll close flush without a problem, but I have to lift it up and down in order to close it, which is a little annoying. It can be a little annoying. Alright, Let's get these dishes clean. That little fan is like giving me life from over here. Alright, so I'm going to first wipe this out. What I do is I wipe this out, and then after I wipe it out, I put a little bit of bleach just to get that orange color. See that? And I'll let it sit on both of them. I'll let it sit for a little bit. And then we're going to get some soap and some bleach on this stuff. What you guys got going on for dinner tonight? I don't know what I'm eating. We still got a little bit of cabbage. Rizzy was like, Mom, I forgot the cabbage was in there. Because I was trying to savor some. I put so much meat in it. It's so good. It's so good. So I know she's probably going to devour the rest of that. I think I might put me some shrimp. Make me some shrimps and get some corn on the cob. I'm not sure. I know I'm having that chicken tomorrow, though. That's definitely happening. I gotta scan my fetch receipts. Let me see if I can put that on. See, it's already bleaching. It's already just one little spot back here. I needed to get into this. I don't like when it looks discolored. So I'm going to let it sit for a little bit. Let me get anything. Y'all do any of y'all got these grates on y'all sink? Do y'all ever flip them bad boys over? Man, what was it, like a couple weeks ago? I was like, girl, I said I never really paid attention and flipped it over. Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord. It was so disgusting. Thank God the stuff don't have to touch that part of it. Oh, it was so disgusting. It was so disgusting. Let me get that bag to dump that stuff in there. Because it's a little bit of chicken stuff. We don't want nothing going. I don't want it to even get caught up in my doggone garbage disposal. Yeah, you see that? Disgusting. There we go. To all of my any watchers who are over 40, I have a question. Did it become a time in your life as you begin to get more wiser? We ain't getting older, we're getting wiser. As you became more wiser, that you just begin to just do things that only make you feel good, or only, like, I have been on that so hardcore, like, we're having to renovate this house and getting stuff done, just being patient and all the things that are needed to run a home, manage a home, and all that. Like, how many of y'all went through a phase of, like, I don't care what nobody thinks, I don't care what they feel, if I don't like it, if I don't want to do it, if I don't feel it, I'm not doing it. Like that energy. Hold on, I gotta look at y'all comments, because the comments are behind, and for some reason they're not moving, so I have to move them myself. Hold on, they are not moving. Let me wipe that stove off real quick, and then we can get out of here. All right. That white light be different. Okay. Where you just get to a point where you like, listen, I don't even care. I don't care what you think. I don't care how you feel. And I've always been 10 steps ahead of people my age. Like, a lot of people my age are just trying to do things that I've done in my late 20s or whatever the case may be, or still figuring certain things out. Okay, we talked about the okra. Okay, we talking about that. Oh, the chicken. Okay, yeah. So it comes a point where it's just like, when you see life and how people really treat you, and then when you really have to see who really truly enjoys you, or who, I'm still loving this wallet, love it, grab it, go. The real leather wallet I shared y'all, no peeling, it's not changing color, the zipper's still amazing, genuine leather, RDF blocking wallet, so nobody can't scan your credit cards when you walk past them, which they're doing a lot of. I share, so this is the type of stuff I like to share, stuff that's going to save you money, time, energy, stress, all of that. I can't scan these while I'm on the phone with y'all. See, when I had that other phone, then I could start doing stuff while I'm on the phone. But I gotta scan those. If you don't have Fetch, you are missing out, and I say that so much. I've had several. I usually always, if it's not Buffalo Wild Wings, AMC Theater, or Amazon, those are the gift cards I always get, and they come in so handy. We went to, this was like a couple date nights ago, we went to Buffalo Wild Wings, and I forgot I had a $10 gift card. So sometimes if I don't know what I want, I'll get like 10 to one store and 10 to another, like random $10 bills, just knowing, okay, it'll save me $10 whenever I do go there. I'll save $10. And then if you don't, you can always return it and change your mind. It takes a couple days, and then they'll give you another one. But let me see. Oh gosh, I'm missing. Okay. Hey Nikki, if you're still here, happy Sunday. James, are you still here? Teresa, are you still here? Cooking the baked chicken breast and broccoli and fresh corn. Ooh, yes. Please thumbs up. Oh, wow. No, thank you for the okra water. I will pay. Sis, listen. I'm just so hurt by that. I'm just waiting for something great to happen. Who taking all these messages away? What you... Girl, what you taking the messages away? Dave Bowers was hidden by... Oh, did somebody do something stupid? Who Dave Bowers? What he was doing? Great deal for upgrade on the phone. Yes, a brand new phone too, right? We can smell it. You can't. I know it smells so good. I know. Not you flashing now. Them hot flashes be hitting. I'm not flashing. No, girl, I've been doing this for the longest. Like when I'm cooking and cutting the oven on, like literally. I'm not, girl. I heard about them hot flashes. I still get hurt every month faithfully. I'm not flashing. I literally, like, I had the dryer on. I had the oven on when I made the bacon. So it's so hot in that kitchen. Like, it's really hot in the kitchen. And I had it on convec at 420. Why? Because it cooked my bacon real fast. And also my convection oven toasts my bread. So after the bacon, I put the toast in there. And I'm just like, girl, why did you do that? I'll always be using my oven when it's hot outside. And I don't know why I do that. I don't know why I do that. Me, because of you in New York. And I do flip mines when I wash dishes at night. What? You flip what, sis? You flip what? See, oh my gosh, it don't. Girl, yes. Every day is, I will turn double nickel in a couple of months. And I really don't care what others think about me or what I do this life. I need to scan mine as well. It is, James. It's hot. Teresa trying to tell me somebody flashing. I ain't flashing. Listen, my mom didn't start flashing until her late 50s. So women in my family, like, they still be going through. I told y'all the other day, like, that's what I'm like with dating and people that don't have a child or want a child, or I'm like, that'll be real tough, sure. We're gonna have to make sure we all covered. And I'm not a birth control person. I don't believe in putting certain stuff in your body. So, and I did when I was younger because my mom told me, that's to protect you and all that other stuff. But as an adult, understanding how that can ruin our fertility system and stuff like that, yeah, I don't play that. So, anywho, yes, like, still comes faithfully every month. Not a thing. But no, girl, you ever been on a cruise and the hot heat in those islands? That's what I got this bad boy for. And I usually take it in the kitchen because I don't have a fan in the kitchen. And sometimes I forget to put the fan on. And I got the dryer running and I had the oven on. Like Sunday, I just decided to use both of those things. And it's not like it's a ceiling fan in either one of those rooms. Some of the things he said, bye-bye, David. Oh, the sink grate. Yes, sis. Did you ever flip yours over or forget? It's not that I never flipped it over, but I be forgetting, and then when I do flip it over, I be like, girl, oh my gosh. It was so disgusting. I'm glad I don't fill up my sink with the grating and wash dishes or nothing like that. I usually just wash them by hand. I've been got out of the bucket of water thing because I just feel like it's just disgusting and you just putting yeah. So I flipped it over, what was like 2 weeks ago. And boy, I power washed that bad boy with my DIY power wash, and I scrubbed the mess out of it. I was like, oh my gosh, I gotta do this at least once or twice a week. I gotta flip it over because it looked nasty. It looked really nasty. So I keep looking out the window because I do got 2 packages coming. Some touch-up paint for my vehicle. Y'all remember the bullet? Remember I told y'all about the 4th of July? Some idiot must have been boom boom booming in the sky. Mine was ugly while I was down. Girl, that thing looked disgusting, if that's what you're talking about. But yeah, so who remember I told y'all the boom 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 in the sky 4th of July in New York, right? I just put a sticker over it. I never was able to get it out. I'm gonna have to get some real tight pliers. You know what? I'm gonna ask my neighbor, because Ron probably got something. He always be coming in clutch with tools that I don't know where mine is. I do got some pliers. They're in that junk underneath that, on that thing somewhere in the garage. We're not going to get them. But this bullet is deep in my it's deep. It's like, it's a big bullet. It's big. If I had to draw how wide it is, and it's about this, maybe bigger than that. And you see my finger? It's wide. And it has like, I don't know when it got, does it break off? It had like ridges on it, like little, I don't know. Maybe one day I'll show y'all, because I got Bondo. So I'm gonna pull that out. So I know when I pull it out, it started to rust. I've been getting these little emoji stickers and putting it on every time one fade. I just put another one on there. And it started to rust, and so because of that, I got some Bondo, and I got some primer already for something else I was going to do to my car. And so I'm going to pull that bullet out. We're going to sand it, and we're going to prime it, and then put the Bondo down and sand it smooth. I think I'm gonna be able to do it. Sand it smooth, and then paint it with the touch-up paint. Hey Pooh. Paint it with the touch-up paint. So if you're ever looking for touch-up paint for your car, you got little scratches or anything you just want to touch up, go in the inside part of your door, right? It's usually a black sticker, and it's 3-digit. It usually, I think, I ain't writing on this. It usually has CTR. So it's like central color, meaning the full car. So if you have a 2-tone car, and then TR would be the trim color. So the first 3 digits is the main color of the car, and then the second 3 digits is the trim of the car. If you have a car that has, like, let's say it was black with silver trim or something like that, or chocolate brown with like a gold bronze trim or something like that. Those are the 2 colors that are in the door. I never knew what the third one was. I used to give them all the numbers. They was like, oh, I only need the first 2. I'm like, well, it says 6 numbers. And I learned, oops, that's what I got to put on my thing. I learned something new yesterday. Actually that was yesterday, so I have to, that's what I learned new. So I learned 2 things yesterday. I can't put it on here for today, but yeah, so if you need to color your car and you got like a scrub, a scratch or something on your car, and my car is white, so I definitely want to go and do some sanding, minor sanding, and touch up these little spots or whatever. And then, like, when you on the road a lot and bugs be getting on your car, and if you don't get them off in a timely manner, what happens is they'll stick, integrate into the paint, and then once they do, they'll deteriorate. And once they deteriorate, it'll leave many little rust spots on your car. And that's what I seen. And I'm like, I'm going to take it to get detailed because I love my vehicles. Camrys, and I have a decent one. People are like, I know your Camry. Yep. Mm-hmm. Mine's ugly. So We wasn't in the car though, sis. We wasn't in the car. But I cried. I think I did a video on TikTok on my CPR Vibe channel, because I'm like, if that penetrated my car like that and got stuck in the hood of my car, what if that bullet came down and hit a little kid? What if it did? I just thought, or an elderly person, or just forget it, anybody in general. You get what I'm saying? What if it did that? Like, people do ignorant stuff and not thinking of the consequences or what it can do to harm people. Oh, that candle from Aldi's, oh, it smells so good. I keep forgetting it's lit, and I'm like, oh, what's that fruity smell? It's that candle. What I think it's called Luminous Skies with the black top. I guess they're limited edition candles, and I only spent like $2 because I had the little gift card from them. And it smells good. I've been burning that for a couple, you see it? I've been burning that since I got it. I actually burned it that night. I was gonna wait the next day, but I've been burning it since I got it. So it is really, really good. Really, really good. I have a question for y'all. If you go to a store, and I really, really, really need to know what y'all feel. Okay, so I went to Old Navy. I had got some jeans because we were going on a getaway, and I bought some jeans, nice jeans, but they were too long. They were tall, and I'm 5'7", but they were too long. They just, regular jeans will fit me. Average is fine. I can still rock them, and they hit where they need to. Thank God it didn't. Right, Teresa? So I go in there, mind you, I wash them. I try not to put stuff on me, especially if it's on clearance or something, because that means it went from one store to another, or sometimes, a lot of times, or it went from one shelf, different parts of the store, then it ended up on the clearance rack, right? So I'm being nice and telling them, like, yeah, I washed them, and it's not doing it for me. Oh, we can't return things that are not washed. Well, you can't get your money back, even though I had a whole receipt. They didn't even have the jeans a couple days. You can't get your money back. I'm like, what? Okay, guess what? The jeans are normally like $30-something, right? I found the jeans. This how you know they really didn't fit me good, for $9.99. $9.99 on clearance, right? So I'm like, okay, cool. I'm just gonna take them back. $10 is still in my brain. I would rather spend 10 on something, towards something I know is going to fit me well and I don't have a problem, versus spending 10 on something that I'm probably not going to wear again. So the ladies, I'm calling another lady up there. The lady's like, oh, yeah, that's our policy. If you wash it, we can't take it back. I said, wow, can you show me that? If you wash something, you cannot bring it back. I said, ma'am, some people don't even like to try stuff on in the store. They like to wait till they get home to wash it first, and they'll keep their receipt and try it on. Some people ain't like that. I thought I was, but some people will not put something on straight out of the store, right? Because of hands and touching and germs, and I get it. So I said, wow. And I said, well, can a manager or somebody tell me? So the lady's like, oh yeah, no, yeah, we definitely don't take any. It was just the way that they were doing it. They were like, I ain't gonna say passive aggressive. I don't know how to say, like, nice nasty type of. It was just like, okay, not really nasty, but kind of sarcastic. Yeah, we absolutely don't take anything back if it's washed. That's their policy. I know it's kind of weird, blah 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 blah. So the lady was like, you know what, just do it for it, because it doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't make sense, but you know, it's whatever. I said, thank you so much. So the one who's told her to come and ask, can they do it? She, you know, had to do it, and she told her what to do to do it. Y'all, I'm not making this up. Let me show y'all. She said, oh, I'm gonna give you a gift card. Is that fine? I said, yeah, I'll use it. I'm not worried. I'll use it on something. I'll be back. You know what I'm saying? To use it on something. I'll find something to use it on, right? So what did I do? Look, it's right here. So she gives me the gift card. And y'all, she hands me the receipt. I'm trying to show off business. Okay. Look at what she put on the gift card. is that? I nicely wrapped my receipt. It was like, thank you, have a great day. Because you was trying to be difficult, I felt. And I feel like if it's a policy, then it wouldn't allow you to do it. Because when they ask you the reason, you would say, I don't know if they can even say that the person washed it, or that's probably even not even a button or nothing. How you even know? Like, I'm like, for now, I'm not gonna say nothing. It just didn't work for me. So if you ever go to Old Navy, if you get something, go take it home. You don't like it, you wash it or whatever, and return it. Don't tell them you washed it. Just return it. You couldn't even tell it was washed. It ain't like they jeans fade. They got very good jeans. I kind of stopped wearing Levi's, but that used to be my jean because I heard some bad things about Levi's and the owners and being racist and a lot of crazy stuff like that. So I don't even know if I can say that on here, but anywho, it don't matter. So I kind of stick away from them, but I be seeing some nice ones in TJ Maxx and stuff. I'm gonna do more research because it was something shared with me and I seen a little something and read it, whatever. I don't know, but anywho, don't tell them. Do not tell them that it's washed. They will not take it back. I don't care if it's from a baby, if it's from a toddler. Do not tell them they're not taking it back. That was your blessing because she was next. Sis, I thought the same thing. Look at Nikki, bloop. I said the same thing. I'm like, because first I was going to say, but I was like, hush your mouth. Because see, you didn't have to do all that. You should have just took, it was $9, man. Come on. It ain't, I told you I will take anything back. I'm not far from those places, so it ain't like it hurt me, like right over there. Boop. Okay? It's not like it hurt me to take it back, and I'm always going past those places, so I'm going to take it back. If it's $4, I'm taking it back. It's my money. That $4 can go on some sugar, bread, milk. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't know why people just, I see people even on different social media, they're like, oh, I just tossed it in. It was only 15. It was only $30. It was only 20. What? So you're just letting stuff accumulate in a closet because you know you didn't like it. It wasn't the right thing, or they sent you the wrong thing because you don't want to just drive to the store and just... Amazon makes things so easy. Yeah, I'm talking about Amazon stuff. Literally, you walk into Staples, let them scan the QR code and give them the item. You don't package nothing up. You don't do nothing. UPS is the same way. And Kohl's is the same way. The lady at Staples was telling me that they're going to do away with Kohl's doing it or something with Kohl's about to start charging for Amazon returns or whatever. I don't know. Wherever it's free, that's where I'm going. And I think that would be a big mistake on Amazon, and they definitely are going to see a lot of their purchases by customers go down if they do something stupid like that, because I'm not paying to send nothing back, and I try not to buy nothing that don't have free shipping. If I got Prime, I'm not paying for no shipping. I'm not doing that. I'm definitely not doing that. So yeah. What else I was gonna say? Okay, we talked about that. I be having to make sure I share stuff with y'all, because if you don't know, you don't know. So definitely do not go in Old Navy talking about you washed something and you're returning it. It's clean. I washed it. I'm thinking oh, it's clean. I washed it. I didn't get to wear them. They was kind of weird, but I did wash them. Oh man, you did? I was like, yeah, we can't take those back. They're clean. Like, whatever. So you can't. Maybe it's because people have sensitivity and some people don't wash their stuff before they put it on. So if they return it, this is what I'm thinking. If you return it and they hang it back up, then somebody gets a reaction or something from them. They can get sued, maybe. Because I don't know no other reason. I don't know any other reason. But yeah, so that's what I have going on. I'm getting ready to continue this. This just eases my mind, keeps my mind. And I get these from, remember I told y'all, I get these from Dollar Tree. I was in there and literally they had none, and something told me don't leave. The lady was helping me look, y'all. It was only 2 books left down. Like they fell down, like you wouldn't even be able to see them. She only seen them because she works there and know that stuff fall underneath the shelf, behind the shelves, and found these 2 books. So yeah, I always like to ease my mind with just doing books. I have to scan my tickets, put away my linen and sitting on my bed. I did put, let me show y'all. Y'all know Sundays normally I don't make my bed fully. I can take this apron off. Why you didn't tell me to take this apron off? That's why usually y'all don't see anything, because I usually have my apron on if I'm in the kitchen. That way it don't be looking like I'm trying to show my goodies. Hold on, y'all. But I washed the cream sheets. I want to show y'all the difference between the two, because I used to say to myself too, aren't they all like the same? Hold on. I was going to do that plant thing, but I didn't do it on this one. Probably next live. I don't know if it's going to be the little one that I had on community posts. Y'all start paying attention to community posts, because that's where I'm going to be doing a lot of my... Okay, see? The bleach got it looking real good. Nice and white. No more orange color. No more orange color. I'm going to just set this right here until I come back and dry it. I don't like to let my marble sit with the water. Okay, let me show y'all the difference between the oh, that scared me. Okay, so I end up putting on the cream. So this is the cream and this is the beige. So you can see the difference between the two. The beige almost mimics the color of my nightstand. So these are the beige sheets and these are the cream. And when I tell you, that was my first time putting the cream on. They feel so soft. They're a little bit thin, meaning like, and those ones were too. I want to say they're two different Amazon brands, but neither what the beige one I think I paid 17 something, but the cream ones I only paid a couple dollars, because remember I told you I had the little gift courtesy credit thingy, so I didn't really pay much for those. Sundays is my day where I do a whole bunch, so I'm like, bed is not getting made completely because we're going to relax. Rizzy did the floors. I never was able. Yes, I did. I never even shared. It was before Christmas. I opened this up. This was a gift. It's Tanico. Just like my vacuum, but this is a vacuum and a floor cleaner, and I think I shared that with y'all before. So just before Christmas, before the family came and I had put this rug down, we had cleaned. So every Sunday she cleans the floor. Every other Sunday she does that, the floor cleaning, and then she steam mops and does the regular. So this was open because she was cleaning the floors. But every other Sunday she does the deep clean with that. She steam mop and then use that, and then every Sunday she steams the regular floors. Y'all, that plant thing I wanted to share with y'all, while I was sitting and I forgot to put the plant on a hook the right way and it fell. So now it's not up there the way it should be. It's not up there the way it should be. We'll figure it out, y'all. We will figure it out. But yeah, that's what I'm going on. I'm chilling, relaxing, and didn't I tell y'all she was gonna eat that cabbage? She went in there. I don't know if she ate the rest of it. Let me see. I think it was a pretty lot in there. I don't know if she gonna want some more. Let's see what y'all talking about. Nope, nothing. Hold on. Oh, it's some more. It's some more. Oh, she been killing. I'm gonna tell her she could kill that tuna. I'll be making that for her. I bought her cheese. She didn't even know the cheese was in there. Let me go see if she can eat some more. Hey, Pooh, you want to eat some more cabbage? Yeah? Okay, I left that for you, and that tuna was made for you, too. That cheese will probably be good with it, too. You don't forget about it. All right. So, yeah, probably. All right. Let me put this chicken bag on the door. Y'all, the plantain shortcake, I'm not exaggerating. It was so good. So good. I got one more, so I might eat it again tonight, because now they're... What was that? Something popped off. I got one more. So I think that's going to be all I eat, because I did eat my breakfast. And I'm just going to continue drinking my water. I got to get that water down. And then one more. And that'll be at least my goal of at least drinking 4 8-ounce glasses of water. I be struggling. And I know that's the problem. That's one of my problems when I don't know. It's just like a certain time of the year. Like, I feel like I drink more water in the wintertime. I'm just guzzling, guzzling, guzzling. I'll drink one, but I'm down, I'm low, but I literally, when it's time, when it's time to drink number two, I'll be struggling. I'll be really struggling. Do y'all have a problem drinking water or getting water down? You have to remind yourself, hey, you got to drink some water. Like, I be having to remind myself, like, it's time to drink water. It's time to drink water. And yeah, so that's what my struggle is, getting the water down. Teresa, don't forget to scan your things. That's my struggle. But I'm going to get that down and I have to get another one. All right, I love you guys. Remember, I'm going to be utilizing my community posts. I'm going to be utilizing probably my TikTok and my other things a lot more as soon as this other phone comes. I can't do much now. Literally, I have so many videos on TikTok, but every time I go to push a video to release it, it keeps saying, delete some storage on phone. Delete some storage on phone. Storage is full. I can't do nothing on no social media at all, but go live. So that's what I'm doing currently. But yeah, I love you guys. Have an awesome Sunday. And next video is Thursday, but you know I'm going to be coming in between there. I do have shorts that I need to release, so you will be getting shorts because they're already on the channel. They just not released, like have it posted. So stay tuned for shorts. Always, most of my shorts are giving you some type of inspiration, something to make you smile, something satisfying, and something that can save you some coins or some money or something like that. Normally that's what I'm about. So if you enjoyed that, make sure you don't leave without thumbsing up the video. If you're watching this on the replay, hey, thank you for joining me. And stay posted on the community tab, because when I go live, I'm going to probably try to do it there or do a short or tell you what I have going on for the day, or if I want to share something with you guys, it's going to be, or inspiration is loaded on there too. So love you guys, and I will see you guys later, gators. I like to wait a few minutes because this is a little behind. But later, gators. I went in there and showed y'all the sheets and forgot to put the sheets up. Let me see if she want to watch the Medea Destination Wedding.